What do you think is holding back a Netflix or a big, production house, a big studio, to invest in taking these stories into a global audience in a visual, current young visual format? I mean, we have seen such incredible work in whether it's Harry Potter, whether it's Game of Thrones. These are all like, stories that are in a sense quite deep. They've got deep meaning. Whether it's all the Avengers series, they've all got a sort of larger take. They try to. But do you think that our texts, for some reason, just don't translate to the wider monotheistic Abrahamical kind of cultures, or do you think that it's just understanding of that is not as accessible as it should be?
I think that often the problem is not at the end of the viewer. The problem is at the end of the producer, the one who's making it. It's not about the story. It's about the philosophical and cultural approach that you come with. The Indian film industry has a different philosophical approach. The Telugu film industry is much more connected to our ancient roots. Okay. Now, say if you had to go to an Indian film industry, that's Bollywood filmmaker, and Netflix also comes from that world, and say you had to tell them in a script, say the script writer has written a scene, that the scene is that the hero goes and breaks the base of a shivling and then carries it on his shoulder and then walks over and then puts it under a waterfall. A Bollywood filmmaker will tell you, have you gone mad? I will get killed if I do this. Yeah. But someone who's connected to the roots, to the Sanskritic roots, can convert this scene into one of the most beautiful scenes in Indian films ever. Rajamouli. Right? Rajamouli. So it's about the cultural roots that you come from. Like some things just come instinctively. So my submission to you is that the problem is not at the end of the viewer. The problem is at the end of the producer who actually instinctively knows what this culture is about and therefore knows how to present it.
Right.
That is the key issue.